Bulletcast for life.
Yo, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to a very special edition of the Black Power Ranking. I am the microphone messiah, Phillip Antwine. I know I haven't done one of these in a few months, but life's been pretty busy, but it's Juneteenth, and I thought, what better way to celebrate than by getting a BPR out? So with that being said, we only have 3 people on this one. It's going to be a relatively short one. But coming in at number 3, I got to give it up for my dog, Mr. Alpha Zoe, the current Bulletcast heavyweight champion. No, but seriously, his stock has risen immensely here in not just the Bay Area, but in NorCal in general. I mean, whether it's ACW as their champion, he's a tag champ at Next Level Pro, the stuff he's doing at West Coast. I mean, the win over Leo Rush, he has a big match coming up with Jeff Cobb at Cruel Summer for West Coast Pro. And, he just picked up a win over Matt Vandergriff, the aerial chemist at Oasis Pro. So, Zoe's been doing some great stuff. He won a tryout to go to Japan. That's happening later this year, and I couldn't be more happy for the guy. I mean, he's really put in the work. He started doing those 2-a-days at the gym, and you can really tell, like, he's trimmed down. He's gotten even quicker. It looks like he's gotten even stronger. So the future's bright for Alpha Zoe, and I know he's gonna make it. Wherever he goes, whether if he makes it in Japan or if something happens out here in the States, I believe Alpha Zoe will be on our TV screens in the very near future. Coming in at number 2, I'm going to give it to Trish Adora, Lariat Tubman herself. She wrestled at UGWA a little while ago, a week and a half ago. Great stuff from her. She had that New Japan Dojo match with Johnny Robbie the night before. And, with Trish Adora being the Pan-African World Diaspora Champion since its inception, still the first champion, still holding it. And then the stuff she's doing with Ring of Honor and showing up there, like she's risen her stock as well. I mean, she was already a name for quite some time, but she's put in more work, and it's really shown with her just popping up everywhere. I've always been a fan of Trish Adora's work since I first saw her compete, and I found out about her, and I think she's just very, very good at this. Had the opportunity to talk with her at UGWA before she headed out. I just told her, like, I really appreciate your work. I love your presentation and everything you do. She said those were very kind words, and thank you. But yeah, man, I mean, Trish Adora, she's just good. I mean, I don't see why she hasn't been signed yet. Like, I don't get it. And hopefully, with this Ring of Honor exposure in the New Japan dojo thing, hopefully somebody will sign her up, because she needs to be on television. She's that good. And lastly, number 1, I'm going to give it to the EST of WWE, the longest reigning, not just women's champion of the modern era, but the longest reigning black champion in WWE history. She spent 420 days as the WWE Raw Women's Champion. Now the title has been retired. But nonetheless, Bianca, she did it. I mean, just literally coming in to learn how to wrestle at the Performance Center. She was a track star, a true definition of homegrown talent. And, I mean, it's spoken for itself. 3-0 at WrestleMania, the match with Sasha Banks, the match with Becky Lynch, and then the one most recently with Asuka. And, it looks like we're going to get a character change for Bianca. And I'm not opposed to it. I'm not. I mean, I've been saying this on the show. Give Bianca a heel run. Why not? Give her a heel run, and in about a year from now, put the title back on her, whether it's the WWE Women's Championship or the WWE Women's World title. Just let her cement her legacy even further in this company. She had a great run. This whole main roster run has been great as a babyface. She's one of the most popular stars that they have, regardless of gender, and I get maybe not wanting to present her as a heel right now, given, her and Montez have their reality show. I believe it's been picked up by Hulu. But I guess like when that's over, like after the publicity and things like that have kind of died down and it's aired, then start making some moves to turn her heel and have her play a bad guy. Because I mean, she did a little bit in NXT, and I thought she did fairly well, and obviously a lot has happened since then. The three WrestleMania matches and just all the big matches in general. I think she would be a great heel, and I think she'll be one of those people who, when we look back at her career, she could play the good guy, the white meat babyface, absolutely tremendously, and then have another great run as a heel, whether it's cocky or dastardly. And honestly, I think she could be a great cocky heel. Just like, hey, I'm a great athlete. I'm a hybrid. I can do this. I can do that. I can do this way, or I can do this that way. And maybe even change up the finisher. Maybe not even do the KOD. Have her do something else. And as time goes on, if somebody she's wrestling, let's say it's I don't know who, a Charlotte. Let's say the tides turn and Charlotte's a baby face or whatever, and Bianca's the heel. Bianca hits her new move and it doesn't work and she's questioning it. Then she breaks out the KOD. Do it on rare occasions and things like that. But nonetheless, Bianca Belair, number one on this edition of the Black Power Ranking. Incredibly proud of her and all her hard work, and just proud of everybody that's on this list. Zoe, Adora, Bianca, they've all worked tremendously hard to get to the points that they are at, and they will continue to do so and reach even higher heights. So that is going to do it for this Juneteenth edition of the Black Power Ranking. Thank you guys so much. A lot of podcast content from the BC is going to be coming out in the next couple days, so be on the lookout for that, and enjoy the holiday. Thank you, everybody.
This is the worst town